Good morning everyone, welcome back to Teach Your Loved Ones to Care. So I've been thinking about what's going to be really helpful in the next part of the video, and having everything prepared is really important. So if you're going to wash somebody with dignity at home at the end of their lives, I was thinking about you need to get everything prepared, because what you don't want is to start washing someone and keep running in and out of the bedroom or wherever that space may be, for things you might have forgotten. So these are just a few tips. When I was a student nurse and a newly qualified nurse, I remember washing a patient behind a curtain and thinking, oh, I forgot this, oh, I forgot that, and dashing in and out. And you'd have another colleague with you anyway to help. But it wasn't very nice for the patient in the bed, forgetting stuff. So you do learn a lot when you're doing your nurse training and your nursing. So it's really important to prepare your environment. So just a few tips. So what I've got is, and actually I don't have a washing up bowl. I did have one, but I took it to work and I've never got one. And to be honest, I've got a new kitchen now with 2 sinks, so I don't really need one. My mum's always saying to me, you need a washing up bowl, Lou. And I say, no, I don't, Mum, because I've got 2 sinks. But anyway, going on to the washing up bowl. Now, I've got a large mixing bowl here. I think it's fine, to be honest. I don't really see the need to go out and buy a washing up bowl if you don't have one. So, and actually this has got a rubber bottom. So if it was on a bedside table, it wouldn't slip, which is something I discovered today. So, or you could have a bedside table, which I would recommend, just beside the bed and have everything on it. If not, you can pop it on the floor next to the bed. It's absolutely fine. I'm sure somebody has got a table there they can use. It might be that you're nursing someone downstairs and there's a kitchen table, you can pop everything on. So that's no problem. Pop some warm water in here and just leave it on the side, but they are good to have, because what you don't want to be doing, like I've said before, is running in and out with a wet flannel, dripping everywhere. Not good. Okay, so this is an interesting thought. You can wash somebody with dignity, no problem, but you might forget one thing. And if you're not a nurse, you mustn't, well, I would say you mustn't, but you don't want to really be using what you wash the bottom with the face, I wouldn't want anyone washing my bottom with this and then going straight to the face, and you might forget in panic. So always have 2 flannels, okay? One for the bottom, one for the face and the top half. Much more dignified and less smelly. Yeah, so we don't want to do that. I've just got a pink one here, I would say, used for the face, and green for the bottom, but it's whatever you've got. And you can get those soluble washcloths anyway. They're really handy. You can throw them away after you've finished. So yeah, very, very important. So on to towels. Now, I've got 2 dark towels here, and I would recommend using dark towels. I think most people have them. I think you only sort of see white towels in spas and stuff, but if you've got a white bathroom, I guess you would. But anyway, going back to the towel situation, these towels are dark, and the reason I say this to use them is because if your loved one has some bodily fluids which you need to wash and wipe away, dark towels are good at hiding things. It would be more dignified for them and for you. They wouldn't see it. So that's really, nice for them, I think. A nice thing to do. So same with the coloured towels. Have one for the top half of the body and one for the bottom half of the body. And I will show you how to wash somebody with dignity, which is nice for you and nice for them as well. On the theme of coloured things, dark sheets as well. So using dark sheets is really key, because with the same as what I've spoken about, the bodily fluids, you won't see them on a dark sheet. Yes, you need to sort of see if they're stained, but equally you would know that when you're washing somebody. And I think these give a lot of dignity to your loved ones. So I've just got this for showing purposes, really. I've not unwrapped it because I do use these on my demonstrations, and I just think ultimately what you want to do is give a dignified, serene experience to that person you're caring for. It's really important. You don't want to cause any distress, and you may not be used to it either, so it's good for you. So yes, dark sheets, always good. I used to look after a lot of end-of-life patients in haematology, and sometimes there'd be some blood staining and things like that at the end of lives, so that would save that patient's dignity. So have all your other things ready, as in mouth care. So I would fill a glass of water halfway, you don't want to be spilling it everywhere or knocking it, and your toothbrush for mouth care, and also some lip balm, which you spoke about in the previous video. It's a really good thing to do, get the family involved with the mouth care, nice and gentle, and have it all ready there so you're not dashing in and out, which previously mentioned. It may be that you want to use a dash of toothpaste. And for the water, I mentioned using the favourite bath foam or shower gel, whatever you think they would like, really. A nice scent. You might want to include some antiseptic cream. They might have sore areas, which I will discuss in further videos. So anything you think, right, this is what I need. You could actually write a list, because I take it for granted that I'm a nurse. I know what I need beside a patient's bed, but it might be that writing a list of things you need and what you think, oh, well, the first time I forgot that, write it down. So when you're doing it the next day or the next evening, you can look through your list and have it all ready, and then there's no panic, and then you just get used to it. So hand cream, I absolutely love hand cream. My sister bought me this, it's my favourite. And if somebody's washing my hands, I like to feel that they're moist, and I would absolutely love, and you know, rubbing somebody's hands with cream is so lovely, and I would love it if somebody did that to me, and it's quite a therapeutic thing as well. I came across a volunteer at the hospital many years ago, and she used to give hand massage to end-of-life patients. And I always think of her and think, what a lovely thing to do as a role when you finish your nursing, to go and give hand massage. Apparently you need a qualification in it, so I would have to do that. But for purposes at home, a bit of moisturiser on the hands, that touch, that loving therapeutic feel is good, unless they do not want hand cream on. So you've got to think about that. So these sheets, you can get them online. They're to cover, well, they're to protect the mattress really and the sheets. Sometimes the patients might be incontinent of urine and faeces, which is in layman terms poo or stools, whatever you want to call it. And they do protect the sheets and the mattress. And you know what, if you're looking after somebody in your own home or their own home, you don't particularly want the mattress to be stained. I do like using these, but you've got to be careful that you're not leaving them in it on the sheet, because it can cause sore skin. So checking them regular is a really good thing to do. But have these beside your bed ready, and in the next video I'm going to show you how to use these sheets properly and how to remove them. You know, there's been many times I've looked after friends, families at home, and they've called upon me to say, Lou, will you help me, because I don't know how to get them off of the sheet, and they've soiled the sheet. So I've shown them how to do that, and it's really easy when you know how to do it. But when you don't, it's like having everything ready. If you don't know, you don't know. But that's what I'm here for, to try and support you through it. But all this stuff, other than the sheets, you know, you've got in your home. You don't have to go out and buy expensive products. You've already got them around you. So it's like the dog. She's here with me today. I'm just going to introduce you to my Nelly. Here she is. She's fast asleep. It's quite normal having your pets around you, which I mentioned. She's not leaving me alone today. So, you know, make everything as normal as possible. I definitely would want my dog with me at the end of my life. So yeah, I think we've covered most things. So the next video I'm going to show you how to wash somebody with dignity. So I'll see you soon. Hope you enjoyed this video and found it really useful. Bye bye.